It's the Brian and Kindra Show with Brian Cook and Kindra Cox of Keller Williams Realty Elite.
I am Kindra Cox.
I'm Brian Cook.
Between the two of us, we have over 30 years of experience.
Sharing real estate tips and advice. Right here on Classic Hits 1073.
Hi, it's the Brian and Kindra Show.
It's the Kindra Show today.
It's going to be the Kindra Show again because Brian doesn't know how to work his Facebook Live. So here we are again, making me start it, and then I get giggly because I'm uncomfortable. So here we are, the Brian and Kindra Show with Kindra Cox, Keller Williams Realty Elite, and Brian might finish playing with his phone, and then he might join us.
Maybe not.
You're kind of acting like a teenage girl. I think I saw a fit while ago.
No way. That would be uncrazily heard of.
Oh, like Branson's with the save with the
He's
other
even
mic.
helping. How about that? Now, I bet we're live now.
All right, so I'm super excited about today because we're going to talk about...
Can I just stay over here on this side of the camera?
I don't think that's a good idea.
Just focus on Kindra.
No, let's
Kindra
not do
Day.
that. That's so funny, isn't it? Not at all. So, Brian, introduce yourself. Tell us what you're doing.
Yo, I am Brian Cook with Keller Williams Realty Elite here in Woodward, America.
Woodward,
the
America.
epicenter of the Oklahoma northwest corner, which really isn't the epicenter, but whatever.
I think we're bigger than the epicenter.
We are. Hey, look, and check out my shirt. You can see my shirt on there.
KW Keller Williams.
Yep.
Red, white, and black.
Looks orange on Facebook, but it's red.
It's red.
So,
It is red.
welcome to the show today. It has been a
It's been a crazy stinking week.
fiasco.
Again.
So, can I talk about statistics since it's been
Oh
crazy?
my gosh, yes, please do, because we know
Yes.
that's what you want to do.
So, last week there were 81 active listings.
When did you even have time to do this?
Today is, I'm a numbers guy. Like, I sneezed and bam, it's there.
Oh,
okay.
wow.
79
Thinks highly of
active
oneself.
listings. Last week there was 81.
Okay.
There are 6 brand new listings this week. Actually, there's a couple more than that, but a couple sold. 8 have closed. There are 31 pending contracts. Last week there was 33 pending contracts. And we have 6 new pending contracts this week. So there's a lot of numbers. So basically we sold more than we listed this week is what happened.
And that's exciting.
How crazy is that?
That's stinking amazing and awesome. Because right now what we're worried about is an influx of listings. We're afraid of saturating the market with too many houses for sale. And that's not happening
It's
yet.
not happening. And when they open the gates, which I guess it sounds like tomorrow, right? Did I read that right? Like everybody gets to kind of go
Branson,
back.
can we go do fun things tomorrow?
You can get your haircut.
I can get my...
Yes.
Okay, this is... Speaking of, can we interrupt your numbers for this?
Yeah.
So here's what the discussion in Branson's... I don't know, what is this little place we're in? What is this room called?
Well, it's the studio.
Okay, so we're in the
Okay.
studio. I don't know things. Studio, just like Brian's wanting to know if he should...
Oh,
I don't even know what your whole thought process there is.
I'm just getting a haircut Saturday.
Yeah, Brian's getting his haircut, which is good.
But then I haven't shaved either. I thought if I don't have to have a haircut, why should I have to shave?
Right, so now you're kind of... Last week, somebody Facebooked it where
Richard's
it's like...
whoa, Brian has a stash. And I'm like, it's kind of scraggly one, but give it another week or two. And then,
Okay, so you've got this facial hair
Yeah.
thing going on. So he's talking about that kind of mustache that goes...
I think I'll just do that.
I don't know what that's called.
Handlebar thing that goes all the way down.
Yeah, no, not the kind that you curl, though, like the ones that go
'cause I
straight
haven't
down.
that long enough.
Okay, so there's like a poll. Should Brian do the crazy mustache thing?
I think it'd be great.
I'm really debating on keeping my glitter hair.
I think Linda has, she's a hair chick.
Yeah.
She'll be like, yeah, I think you should.
Linda's like, get it done. In fact, come do it at the school. Let my
Yes.
people have
Let me practice.
somebody to practice on.
Straight razor shave.
Yeah, do it.
So,
All right, so that's been entertaining.
I am getting a haircut
Okay.
Saturday. I was like first on the list, I think. Like
Sounds like
I
you
bribed
were.
her last week because I thought. Not last week.
You've
last
just been
month.
paying your lady the whole time. So
I
as
just
soon
paid
as
her
she
anyway.
goes
Like,
back.
yeah, I know you didn't get to cut it, but it's going to be twice as bad next week.
All right, so the whole point of that is we get to start out getting out and doing more things. So more people
Yes.
are going to be getting out into the public. So you anticipate listings?
I think we're going to have a bunch of people that have been kind of sitting on the fence, sitting at home. I think they're going to be ready to buy a house. And so I don't think we're going to have an influx of listings. I think we're going to have an influx of buyers. And it's going to, I'm getting serious.
Yeah,
I think,
you are.
I think we're going to have an influx of buyers, and we're going to be in trouble because we don't have a good selection of, I mean, we have 80 houses, but we don't have, like, I think we're going to run out of a selection. Like, there's going to be 4 or 5 houses per price range. It's like buy the house you hate the least and move on.
I was started to say, I hope you're right, but I don't want people to buy houses that they hate the least. I want people to love what they buy. But
right.
I hope you're right. I hope that we have a lot of buyers that are coming out of the woodwork like, hey, let's go. Let's do this.
Yep. I think we'll see them.
All
So
right.
we are getting 2 new listings next week. So yeah, they're going to be awesome.
We put a new listing on the market today. You're one of those 79 listings today. I mean, you're more than one of those 79, but I put one on new today.
3rd Street?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So if you're looking for a really, really big, cheap house,
With
it has some cool, like, hidden rooms.
that thing. The balcony.
Balcony?
I could not come up with the word balcony, and
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
like, what's the word for the thing that you... I have no idea
I
where
know,
my
it's
brain
weird.
is.
I think we went
Okay.
about 5 minutes going like,
No, it wasn't just me, but I wasn't going to throw you under the bus. Okay, so funny story. This balcony, the door had kind of, something had fallen and had kept the door from opening from the inside. So Brian like scales the back of the house and gets up there on that balcony and fixes the door. And I'm like, come back. I need to video you doing that. It was awesome. Okay, so the Spider-Man house is what I'm going to call it.
okay.
Has 3 bedrooms. There's a huge bedroom upstairs that has the balcony.
Could we also call it the Batman house because it's got that hidden room that nobody is going to know about?
When you're saying hidden room, are you talking about the room with the balcony?
I'm talking about the front balcony bedroom.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So, yeah, there is kind of this.
There's kind
I
of
didn't
this-
go up there. Did you go up there?
Yes, like 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, you're so
Because
cool.
I think it's like,
didn't go up
dude,
there.
if I was like 8
If you were 8 and you're
or
not.
43, it's cool. Either way.
Okay. So, the superhero house on 3rd
Yes.
Street listed 80,000. And it is really cool. And there's some really cool old features of it, too, like from the original 30s. And then some updated parts as well.
Yep.
So, all right. New listing. That was fun. What's next, boss?
Statistics, numbers. Last week we talked about.
We want to talk about this. We want to talk about forbearance because
Okay,
you were
yeah.
on a Zoom call this morning and I was hearing
Lots
bits
of
and
Zoom
pieces
calls.
of it.
So
Right.
that was actually 2 or 3 days ago. There's a lender from Oklahoma City on talking about forbearance and what they're already seeing. So some lenders,
Wait. Last week we talked about this. It's been a week. What's a forbearance?
okay, so a forbearance is where it's like a forgiven payment, but it's not really forgiven because they put it at the end of your note.
Right.
So it's
In
a
some
miss.
cases, you actually have to pay the.
You will pay it back. Okay,
Right.
no. So
But it
sorry.
might be
on
on
the
month 4
forbearance,
or
right,
it could be at the end.
right.
Okay, go ahead.
I lost the
Sorry.
other term. My brain just went. Zzz. We're having a lot of that today. What is it? Full moon? No, something? I don't know.
I don't know what's up, but our
forbearance,
brains are
so
not.
they may just give you 2 or 3 months free. Not free, but you don't have to pay. But on month 4, you may have to make 4 payments.
Yes, that was kind of the big point
Okay,
that
that's
was
what you were
scary to
saying.
me. Yes.
Okay, so they also can put the payments at the end of your term.
Depending on the agreement.
Yes. The problem with that is it automatically shows late payments, and it could cost
Right.
you a year of not being able to refinance or purchase.
So the point is, if you're in a struggle and you're thinking, oh my gosh, I can't make this payment, and then you get excited because you have this forbearance agreement with your mortgage company, it might come back to bite you. So we just want to make sure that everybody was aware of that piece of
Yes.
information that we really weren't aware of that a week ago.
Right.
But sometimes that means that it sounds like anytime that could mean 12 months before you're able to get your next mortgage. So
So ask lots of questions. Of course, if you have questions and you want us, I would be more than glad to sit on the phone with you as you call your lender and ask questions like that. So just to make sure that you're not going to make they won't get you into a poor decision.
right.
So,
Absolutely.
Speaking of that, also Bank 7, I'm sure if you called her, Connie,
Connie said that last week. She said, let them know they can call me and that she would be happy to talk
her
to them.
lender,
And-
her loans, not her loans, whatever,
right.
she will answer those questions for you. So her number is 254-0100. And she's an equal housing lender, NMLS number 677297.
I didn't even know if you could
And their
read
best
that.
investment is you.
I want to say that part.
Sorry.
I love to say that, but Bank 7 says that their best investment is you. And whenever you talk to Connie and whenever you're struggling and you have to talk to her about those kinds of things, you can tell she really is concerned. And I really appreciate the heck out of that. So
Yes. And Branson was going to jump in and say something.
I'm sorry, Branson, please jump in, say something. Something?
I'm trying to remember what I was going to say. I think it was we were talking about forbearances.
Yes.
And then so that's different than a deferral.
Yes.
Deferral's the one that they put at the end.
That is correct.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes. Thank you. See?
Oh, look at you helping Brian. Good
Yes.
job.
Yeah.
The deferral number was this like word. It's like balcony, deferral. Those words that weren't in our vocabulary today.
Man, I do not know what was going on.
Why are we on the radio today?
Because we're
It's
going to
Thursday.
No, that's not why. Because we want to share some fun things. And I'm excited about today because we're going to talk about things to do when you're selling your home and how to have your home show ready.
That's right.
So before we jump in, do you want to take a break?
I'm ready.
All right, let's do it. We'll come right back.
Comfort Zone is a multi-generational company serving Northwest Oklahoma in commercial and residential needs. Plumbing, air conditioning, heaters, refrigeration, sewer and drain cleaning, backhoe trencing, and crane service. And they are your geothermal specialists. Contact them at 580-254-5864 or stop by 116 East Main Street.
It's the 5 hours you spend in the kitchen mastering your famous recipe or spending quality time with your family. Other insurance companies may just see it as a house. It's not just a house, it's your home. Hi, I'm State Farm Agent Kevin Kanzler, and I see your home as the time and memories you put into them. I understand what your things really mean to you, and I'm here to help give them the protection they deserve. My office is located on the corner of 13th and Oklahoma in Woodward, or call me at 580-256-2216 for your home insurance today.
On Point Land Survey can take care of all your residential, commercial, and industrial survey needs. This family-owned and operated business proudly serves Northwest Oklahoma and Southwest Kansas. These lifelong Northwest Oklahoma residents with over 19 years of experience are ready to serve you with the latest equipment and capable trucks to get your job done. Call On Point Land Survey today at 580-256-6757 or at 1918 Main Street in Woodward, Oklahoma, or visit their website at onpointlandsurveyok.com. Professional, trusted, local.
This is Todd McHugh
and Jackie Jones
with Woodward County Abstract, Dewey County Abstract, and Fairview Abstract. I would like to thank everyone in Woodward and Northwest Oklahoma for choosing us for their real estate title and closing needs this past year. We will be offering new services in 2020, including bilingual closings, internet closings, and digital abstracting.
We look forward to making real estate closings faster, simpler, and more efficient for you in the future.
We want to thank you for your continued support and business.
Laugh.
All right. We're back. This is Brian Cook with Keller Williams Realty Elite here in Woodward
I'm
with the
Kendra
Brian and
Fox.
Kindra Show.
Yes, that's right.
We have
ready?
a website. We have a website.
We do, the Brian and Kindra Show.com, or it could be the Kindra and Brian Show.com.
I bought both because she kept saying it, and it made me nervous that people would try to go to the wrong one. So, you know what?
If you'd have just put my name first, then you wouldn't have had to worry about it.
Alphabetically, B, then K. That's how it's supposed to be.
Okay,
Right?
I rolled a little bit in case y'all couldn't
Also,
see
I
it or
found,
feel
I
that over
found
there.
our office, not our office, our my website, my app link is
yes, okay.
briancook.kw.com.
Yeah, say it one more time because Kendra doesn't have one.
briancook.kw.com. The Brian and
Who?
the Brian Show.
You couldn't do it without me.
Amen. Yesterday was Administrative Assistance Day, and I thought, I didn't
I didn't even have to remind you this time.
I know. See there,
Man.
What in the world? No, I won't say that.
I still think that you need. I still
I
think
need
you need
more
me,
help.
right?
I don't. You guys aren't. Okay. I'm unhelpable some days.
Hey, Jeremy Overton has a question, and I don't know if I can help him with that, so I'm going to let you read it. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to talk about what to do to put your home up for sale. Because the first one is my very favorite thing.
Yes.
It says to consider a pre-sale home inspection, and I am a huge fan of this. We don't see this a lot in Woodward.
Nope.
I'm not sure I've ever seen it except for on foreclosures, actually.
Right.
But I love the idea of doing
relocations.
Yes, relocations. But I love the idea of doing a pre-sale home inspection because there's things that you don't realize aren't normal. Like we talked about this a couple of weeks ago. That one house that the guy was like rotting out his sewer line every 3 months, and he put that it's normal on the disclosures, and you're like, that's not really normal for me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what do you even mean? Like that was back whenever I first started. I'm like, what's rotting out the sewer line? So we know that sometimes we deal with something we don't even recognize it's a problem. And so doing that home inspection helps you to be aware, helps you to be more honest on your property condition disclosures, and it's going to help you to kind of take care of some things ahead of time and put your best foot forward. We're wanting to do this because we are a little concerned and anticipating that we might come into a market where we have a lot of houses on the market. The stiffer your competition, the better you have to be.
Right.
So, I mean, I think we know that anyway, but
And it really comes back to we don't know which direction it's going to go.
we have no idea.
I'm betting we're going to have more buyers than sellers comes out of this market. I think we'll have more buyers. I really do. But if we have more sellers, then yes, back to you better be ready to sell it and have everything tip top shape. So the pre-home inspection thing is great, and then it gives you time to. We can come in and help you negotiate with and make connections with people like APC to nail out any peeling paint or gutters that need to be put on or anything like that. So that early home inspection really helps you out a bunch.
It does. It really does. And so.
And then I'm sorry.
No, you please go ahead.
And then the urgency
No, wait.
of.
Just kidding.
Then the urgency of. Like a appraisal inspection, and then bam, we got to close in like 9 days, and then we have like this list of like crazy stuff that we have to get done. And so it's if we get all that stuff, and then it adds confidence to your buyer. So when you can go in and make an offer with the confidence of, hey, I already have a home inspection, you can go get your own home inspection, but I've already got a home inspection, so things can move quicker. We don't have to delay. And then if you do want to go get your own home inspection, it's just a second check.
Absolutely. I love it. I think it's brilliant. Okay, next is organize and clean so that you can be ready for your home showing. So we've talked about this, I'm sure, ad nauseum at this point, but it's super important because we live in our homes. And so like you might have a stack on your, like I have a stack of mail in my, in this thing on top of the microwave. I know it's there and I know it's not pretty, but I forget about it until somebody's coming over, and then I'm like, oh, dang, I need to get that taken care of.
That's called the shred mail. I think I'm supposed to bring it to the office, but I think, it'd be a lot more fun to have a bonfire. Fire pit.
You're working on a bonfire?
Yes.
With the mail in your house?
Yes. It's going to be our fire starters. See, but Carrie hates it. So I guess I'll take the office and shred it maybe. It'd burn easier if I shred it. God, this is genius. Okay, back on task.
All right. So organize. Get rid of your shred pile.
Yes.
Isn't it funny that mail is such a thing? But other little things too, like, so we have this, like, don't go into the puppy yet, but like I have a puppy and he has like 50 million toys. So, I mean, I would want to find a cute little way to store his cute little toys so that they're not just, everywhere. So, okay, organize and clean. What else?
Well, so I do like this, like stuff on your kitchen cabinet tops. There are so many awesome cooking apparatuses that you can just line them up.
Appliances.
I like apparatuses better.
Yeah. Okay.
Because like
thingamajig.
Yes. So you got the panini grill and the coffee grinder and the toaster oven and then the toaster and then your shake mixer and then I
currently know that his cabinets are a lot bigger than mine.
Yes. Because all that stuff.
Because what you just said, my countertops, I'd be like, well, I can use the sink.
Yes. So there's a lot of cool gadgets. So
yes. So what do I do with all my cool gadgets? What do I do with my big mixer? I mean, it's a thing of beauty. It should be out all the time.
Most of them are pretty. If you get one from Modern Appliance, one of those really cool KitchenAids.
Seriously, they have the cutest floral ones, and I'm not even a floral girl.
In fact, I showed this house the other day, and it already sold on East Creek that Ashley had listed, and it had a red KitchenAid in there, and the husband was like, "Okay, if we buy this house, they're leaving that red KitchenAid."
Oh, how funny!
It was
a big deal.
And the wife was like, it's a mixer. And he goes, no, it's a KitchenAid mixer. I was like, he was really twisted, but he was like, man, I know who's cooking in this house.
That's awesome.
So it was kind of fun.
All right. So, what's next?
Well, the next number 3.
Yes. Well, I wasn't sure if you really said that well ago because I wasn't really listening to you.
I know. So, another thing that needs to be done, clean your ceiling fans.
Oh, I feel like you're picking on me now.
I did it the other day.
Totally
and it was
not having this discussion.
But we got a cathedral ceiling, and that thing's up there like.
Oh, that's exciting! How'd you do it?
I was standing on the thing that says "Do not stand on the top of your ladder."
Oh yeah, that's fun.
Do not stand on this ladder, or you'll die. And I thought, nobody's home. Let's clean the ceiling fans.
So, do you have any tips and tricks for cleaning your ceiling fans? Wear protective goggles.
That would have been a good idea. It looked like I had dandruff and stuff when I got done, but and then I had to vacuum. And it was a big mess, but. It's just so far up there. I don't know how long it's been, but so yes, I don't know. I just sprayed the stuff on there, dusties. I don't know what it's called. Sprayed it on there and wiped her off. So I don't know. I think they probably make cool vacuum they do make vacuum attachments. In fact, that new one that Jen got me at the office.
Oh yes.
It's got a little thing with the fuzzy things on it. That's what those are for, I bet you.
Man, your vocabulary is amazing tonight.
It's Thursday.
It reminds me of The Little Mermaid. Like, I haven't watched that, but I remember, like, she called fork a different thing. And, yeah, you're like the Little Mermaid.
They called me and asked me what those things were called, and that's what I told them. So, okay, we'll get off of the light fixtures.
Okay.
And on to estimates and replacements. So
yeah, that's the one I wasn't listening to. Did you say
we
things
didn't
about
get into
this?
that. We kind of blow into it because after the home inspection, you get home inspection, they say, "Hey, man,
like if they tell you like
your
they're worried
Whomper thing,
about your
donger,
heat."
It's not working.
Oh my
right.
gosh! Stop. Okay, so one of the things that we've seen recently was like it cracked. I don't know the words. What was that one that you saw recently that you had to replace the furnace? We're going to have the closing next week, I hope, over on Bent Creek.
Yes.
Okay, so the home inspector made a notice about something on that.
Rust in the burner chambers, and he said, please check the burners to make sure there's a hole in the burner chambers.
So if we do these things before we list our properties, then we can go ahead and immediately call. Like you called Comfort Zone quickly and said, I need some help. Come out and give me a bid. Help me know what I can do on this. Is it repairable or does it need to be replaced? So if I'm going to list my home and I can do that ahead of time, even if I can't replace it, I can at least have a bid or an estimate so that I can provide that to my buyers and be like, it's not that big of a deal. It's just a little too big of a deal for me to handle right now.
And it could have been, right. And we ended up putting a new heater in, and how it would have been great to be able to market home with a brand new heater. And so instead we kind of got stuck with it at the very end, and I had to call in favors to get it done so quickly.
So, all right. So I'm a big fan of that pre-sale home inspection and getting those replacement estimates. All right. Next, locate warranties. I've said this wrong all day long. It's talking about like finding the warranty. So we've talked before that my furnace and my water heater and plumbing and then my garage door all broke on the same weekend. And so I have brand new manuals for 2 out of 4 things.
Yeah. Didn't your dishwasher have a manual in it when we bought your house?
My dishwasher did have a manual in it. So the guy put in new appliances. I'm guessing new appliances 10 or 15 years ago from the style of everything, but it was all brand new. I don't think he ever cooked or.
I don't think so.
It was hilarious. Okay, so anyway, point is, gather up those manuals. So all of mine are actually. I know Brian's like, I don't even believe this because he knows what my desk looks like, but mine are in a folder in the filing cabinet. That's not true.
I know it is. Mine are.
They're in the trash. You throw them away.
I just threw them all away because I thought surely.
Don't throw them away.
I know you shouldn't do that, but
actually,
my brain was like, I bet I can get these online.
You can. We found that whenever we sold a new house recently, but we couldn't find some of the manuals, and I found them online, printed them out, and gave them to the buyer.
But I was showing Linda's house on Ponderosa, which is a great house.
Because she's all organized.
And it has a binder on the cabinet with all that stuff in there.
Because she's brilliant.
I was like, man, we should do that. But
yep. That's good stuff. All right. So locate all your warranties. Get them all in one place. That way you can have them handy for a buyer. And that gives, again, more reassurance
we'll help
on
your
the
insurance
property.
guys when they call you, which we've been battling as well.
Oh, man.
How old is everything? And so we've been.
Oh, man. That's been. I feel like I probably should get to go until work late. It was so exciting on that one. No? We all know it's going to be 8:13 anyway, but whatever. All right, so spruce up the curb appeal. I am so excited about this because I am not a curb appeal girl.
Whatever.
Not a bit. No, I never have been. I've always been really what?
Your
Okay.
house.
I'm a little bit. I'm not like. I hate spending money outside. Like I don't know what I don't really like to spend money, I guess, is part of the problem. But anyway, so I finally got flowers. They're so cute. I put them in pots, and then I painted the pots.
Oh yeah, match your door.
And it's all cute and yellow and colorful. It's darling.
Yep, I like your American flag.
I love my American flag. That was a big deal whenever I bought the house because my kids were like, "Are we going to keep that?" And I'm like, "Heck yes. I think it's super cool."
Contract flagpole.
It's ginormous too. I need help getting up there because that little light thing came off, but I'm working on it. I'm devising a plan.
What if I could climb that? I'm sorry.
You probably couldn't. You probably couldn't do it, Brian. I know, it really is, isn't it? Darn, that's weird. Okay, so
number 6.
No, let's talk about number 6. What? I didn't number these. Oh, paint. I can't even read your writing. Go ahead.
Okay, paint. So I'm just saying. So when you're sprucing up your house, paint is a big deal. And paint is
painting
really,
your front door.
Like painting your front
Yellow.
door. It adds a huge accent. It's an eye-catching. When you put your house up for sale, you want to turn heads. So
right.
We do our job trying to get everybody to turn heads online, turn heads in the marketing. But when they drive by your house, it's got to be more than that sign. You need to get all that. So color, So add
I
some
think
color.
more than that, even like on the inside, fresh paint makes everything look clean.
Yes.
And clean is a big deal. You sold a house. We closed on it last week, and it was really pretty dated in a lot of ways. But it was absolutely 100% immaculate. And I think that's why it sold well and sold quickly, was because it was so clean. It was so competitive to its competition.
Yes.
You just made the face. We have to take a break, don't we?
Yep, we do.
Okay, we'll be right back.
Homeowners and business owners. Do you want to know how to extend the life of your home or commercial building? Call APC LLC in Woodward. APC specializes in installing high-quality 5-inch and 6-inch seamless guttering and custom commercial guttering. Whether it's a small system or a large system, APC can help. Call APC LLC at 580-571-2384. That number again is 580-571-2384 for all your seamless gutter needs.
Our home is usually our largest investment, and we insure it against damage. One unseen destructive force not covered by most insurance policies is termites, which can infest a house for years before being detected. Termites cost U.S. homeowners an estimated $5 billion annually in treatment and repairs. Using the Centricon termite bait system, JCP Services can protect your home from the threat of a termite infestation. Call 580-334-5380. Again, 580-334-5380.
Stop in to Modern Appliance on Main Street today to see powerful Maytag brand kitchen appliances available in a finish inspired by cast iron. Cast iron black is a hard-working, matte finish that is as tough as it is timeless, so you can trust it to help resist scratches while helping hide fingerprints and minor dents and stand up to the everyday. Add an iconic look to your home with cast iron black kitchen appliances from Maytag brand. See it at Modern Appliance, 2102 Main, or online at modernappliancewoodward.com.
For 150 years, Sherwin-Williams has been an industry leader in the development of technologically advanced paint and coatings. As the nation's largest specialty retailer of paint and painting supplies, Sherwin-Williams is dedicated to supporting both your do-it-yourselfers and painting professionals with exceptional products, resources to make confident color selections, and expert personalized service that's focused on your unique project needs. Sherwin-Williams is your neighborhood paint store. Stop by and see them, 2101 Oklahoma Avenue, or call them 580-256-5861. Hey, we're back. We were just finishing up talking about curb appeal.
Okay,
and Kindra asked me a question like, so what exactly does that mean? And I just wanted to clarify. Curb appeal is like turning heads. That's how I would define it.
Is that how you would define it? That's awesome.
Describe
Okay, so
it.
here's one of the things, like, it seems like every house that we list, I'm like, you know what would really make that house pop is shutters. Like, it needs shutters. And today I'm like, do I have shutters? I need shutters. Okay, so we have a listing on Cedardale, and it is super duper cute.
Oh, man.
That's my favorite neighborhood. Like, I mean, your whole family lives there,
That's right.
so I can never move over on that
That's why
side of
I
town.
don't live
But but Cedardale, so this house in Cedardale that we have listed, I absolutely love it, and they've got super cute shutters on that one. And again, it's the same idea that it pulls your eye to the property so that you see it. So,
Yep.
All right, what else have you got for us?
Well,
Windows.
windows, yes. So,
Do my windows have to be brand new,
nope, they don't have to be new. They just need to be clean.
and they should function?
Yes. Well, if you in the bedrooms have to function, the rest of them can be
Yeah.
cocked shut if you want to. But
But the important part is that one of the things that we have noticed is if your windows are nice, clean, and shiny, and then it really it brightens up your house. It makes everything feel newer. And then window treatments too. That was one of the things that I was reading is super important. But I really don't have a whole lot to say about window treatments. I don't like them. I like blinds.
I like blinds. I'm kind of a blind guy. They clean and sleek, and yep. So
I would say probably if you have like the big fancy drapes that you'd want to make sure they're clean and fresh and that kind of thing. Okay, smell. Let's talk about odors real quick.
okay, that's a good one.
Okay, so this week, my kids and I, we have this dog, and he's a real stinker. And I had come in and I said, "Oh my gosh, y'all, your dog has your dog's pottying in my house." And they're like, "We don't smell it. We don't smell it." So it's important. I know Brian's like, "That's disgusting, Kendra."
That's what
Oh, your dog pees
I
in
went
your
through,
house
just
too.
went through it. And I was just like, I can smell that dog.
So here's the thing. Here's what we would recommend for you to do. If you're going to put your house on the market, bring your BFFs over and ask them to be bold and honest, and you be kind and vulnerable, and let them sniff your house and tell you how it goes.
My sister-in-law said ours smells like pickles.
Really?
Yes.
Your house smells like
That doesn't
pickles?
smell like pickles to me. But hey,
That's awesome. Well, pickles is better than
Well, yeah.
Pee or poo.
Yeah.
So, anywho. All right. So, we think that that's a good idea. So, what else have you got?
Nothing. Just want to thank our sponsors, Bank
Yes.
7, Woodward County Abstract, Comfort Zone, Kevin Chancellor State Farm, On Point Land Survey, which I had him call a favor. Thank you.
Filling the huge void in radio for Northwest Oklahoma. 107.3 KLSI, Moreland Woodward.